Do 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 do. Doodle 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 do 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 doodle 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 do do. Bum bada bum bum bada bada bum 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 bada bada bum bum. Oh shoot. Hey, Ria, Kristen, greetings. The man is non-stop. Gentleman of the... I got non-stop stuck in my head today. Don't know why. I almost always have some Hamilton song stuck in my head, though. If anybody in chat hasn't yet listened to Hamilton, they need to. Because it's so amazing! Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition to your enemies. Why do you always say what you believe? Hey, what's up, Clooney man? Yeah, and I made that video. See, I made that. I've had technically 3 days in a row of really good work hours so far. Mm. But I filmed that video before those 3 days. And so it was fun finally posting it yesterday that I was like, oh, hey, I'm doing what I said I was going to do. And we started at 1:45. Do. lighting is so... That should help. Oops. All right, let's take off the sweater. That's a good point. Whoops. Track changes off. So Karen reviewed this while I slept. Of the 9 lands and the first High King, which I think I just need to actually change in the Scrivener document as well. Sent them forth, yes. Yes, good. Right. So that none standing before him could but feel... Oh, really? None standing before him could but field... Oh! Okay. Chapter 13, that the Yaren family has had power... 1,400 years. I suspect not. I think recorded history dates back 1,400 years, and for another 1,200 years had power. Yeah, okay, and she'll probably note on that. As written, it means with 3 exceptions, the humans... With 3 regional exceptions. 3 regional exceptions. That even sounds very stuffy, like a history book. I love it. Okay. What's Ode to Joy? Oh, Ode to Joy. Yeah, yep. I'm pretty familiar with my Beethoven. That's the one that goes, correct me if I'm wrong, that's the one that goes, that was one of Beethoven's earlier works, right? I'm sorry. And it was Rena who gave Selvin its name, which she took from her daughter Sylvan. After her daughter Sylvan. And because of the land's plentiful forests. Okay. We'll go with that. And all other lands besides. Yes. Good. Looked as if she witnessed. Money herself. Gotcha. Arrived to witness the proceedings. Okay. There were Loth. Yes, good. Deliverer. Good. Centaurs who lived. Surrender. Okay. Oh, I had my own notes in here. Ha ha. Began to supply wizards with maidstones for the specific purpose, as opposed to with the specific purpose. Thrones of the Nine Kingdoms and that of the High King. Oh yeah. Okay. Good. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da. And then controlling them with threats to remove the supplies, such as spirits also did their parts to keep this here. By Underrealms, okay, so the 1200s are the 13th century. No, not in this appendix, but I'm going to leave that. Oh, right. Hey, Rhea, if you haven't written already, you need to. Learned all she could from him. Yeah, Rhea. If Damaris had brought nothing better than dark elf tales meant for children, proclaimed Waviv, then she was to return to the seat and never leave it again. Gotcha. Right, right, right. Okay. To abandon the mystics was madness, she said. Already it's summoned becoming the kingdom. And so her parents paid for her to undergo the trials at a young age. She was found to be a weremage, which profoundly disappointed her parents, who refused to pay for her to attend the academy. Oh, this rephrasing is really good. Oh, man. That was good. That sounded like a Warcraft line for some reason. I don't remember what I know that's a Blizzard character. I know there's a Blizzard character who says something just like that. I just had to send Karen a quick message telling her how awesome that was. Oh, the okay, so I wrote, Auntie was a child of a lesser merchant family, and so she went through the trials at a young age and was found to be a weremage, but her parents did not want to pay her way to the academy. What good would a weremage be for selling and transporting grain? So Auntie was left to her own devices to learn her magic as best she could. I think that's everything that got changed. But that just, it's so passive. It's so like, then this happened, then this happened, then this happened, then this happened. But the way she rephrased it, Auntie was the child of a lesser merchant family, and so her parents paid for her to undergo the trials at a young age, which just establishes them as much more causative in the decision. She was found to be a weremage, which profoundly disappointed her parents, who refused to pay for her to attend the academy. You get the disappointment of the parents and then their refusal, even though they did the trials like they were supposed to, their refusal to send her to the academy. What good would a weremage be for selling and transporting grain? A fire mage would have been far more useful. Like, that establishes exactly the problem that her parents had with the whole situation. Really, really good. Where some, like Damaris, fascinated by cruelty. No parentheses there. And Auntie accepted her orders and then promptly disobeyed them. She tracked the fire mage down, but then appeared to her as Coven himself. This threw the fire mage into confusion and regret. Pain and misery. Pickpockets, thugs. Right, Oxford, comma. Thank you, Karen. The girls, when they reached a certain age, she took into the depths of the city's sewers and they were never seen again. Calendar of Underrealm. It is all very cool, but I can't recall a single place I've done yet where a month or a day was called by name. This makes it feel like so much padding to me. That's maybe a fair point. But it's padding that I quite enjoy. So we're going to leave it in. To reconcile the extra days, at the end of each year, there's a 3-day holiday called, appropriately enough, Year's End. Okay. Gotcha. Good. 3 or 4-day period. What did I write? I thought I knew that rule. Oh, gotcha. Not a 4-day period, but a 3-day or a 4-day period. Right. I actually knew that rule. Like, I forget exactly what it is, but it's like for a 3-digit number, you This is the first murder trial of a brand new nation. Validity behind deliberation. Double spaces. They hide in the mountains caves. Lauren sees Damaris' caravan arrive at the stronghold, not to arrive to the stronghold. I'll give Karen the benefit of the doubt on that one. This was due in part to the warts themselves. Right, okay. So they are always repairing and fixing them, though they are able to sleep while doing so in a pinch. The lore master has no authority, only his knowledge. Not a dash, but a semicolon. Cool. That's really awesome, Ria. Yeah, writing songs and poetry is... Well, every time I do it, it reminds me why I'm not a poet. Sometimes, though, I understand why people do poetry, because there are, like, I can think of, and I remember the lines specifically, I can think of 2 lines that I've written that gave me chills, that really, you know? And I was like, oh man, if I could figure out a way to do that every day, I'd be very happy. Also, most of the poetry that I've written in my life was cheating because I was writing new lyrics to existing songs for Rebel Yell. So I already had the rhythm, I already had the tone, I already had kind of a subject matter, although I always tried to change the subject matter a little bit. So I wasn't having to just like create out of fucking nowhere. But some of the stuff that I put down in Rebel Yell, I really, and I've also had people I've had the immensely pleasurable experience of somebody emailing me and going, in this song, what does this mean? And I described it and they were like, oh shit. I was like, oh really? You like that? Ah. The man is non-stop. Fucking A, Rhea, you're a really good poet. You should just write poetry. I know that's I know that's Tolkien. Of course. Okay. Indeed, Lauren thought that all the satyrs she fought in the Great Rocks were male. Oh, right, not men. But her authority is pale compared to that of the elders. Compared to, right. They consider the head to hold great signifiance. Thank you, Karen. Harpies have leathery wings like dragons, though, although far, far smaller and no arms. Their legs are almost scaled. There were feathers mentioned, but I removed that description. They reproduce without mating and bear live young, not eggs, as many would assume, who they also... I think that's clearer. A little society, no culture whatsoever. Harpies virtually never act. Almost. Who am the High King? Okay. And shall be put to death by any servant of the High King. Okay. As I assume it will otherwise be. It might not be technically correct, but it has a lyrical sound to it. Harshest. Zoom as quickly as you can. Okay. Are we both know how to push the... Per serve. Yeah. Mubby. Okay. They are pretty litigious, aren't they? I'm such a fanboy, I can't even hold it against them. If Every proclamation guarantees. Hey, Sim Lover. Greetings, traveler. And now we go through some notes from others. Whoops. Ah, poop. Son of a bitch. I hate Google Docs comments. Kind of suck. Yeah, sorry. Google Docs is just being a little. Every time I try to click on a comment to answer it. Do 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 do. Oh, that's a really good point. So, one of my lore masters, nudge nudge, made a really good point, which is that we have an article in here about the weremage Auntie, and we don't explain why she's called Auntie. Which is really not there's nothing, there's no big thing about it. No, I know. Yeah, I can't really easily flip back and forth between the Google Doc and the Word doc. So, okay, what else? What else do we got? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shoot. Messing up my calendar, my very own calendar, which I fucked up. Son of a... comments are such a pain in the ass. Ah, yes. Another good note. Do 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 do. 1,311 years before the events of night. Though some scholars enjoy debating the exact count, it is generally accepted to have occurred 1,311 years before the events of Nightblade. I wrote March twice. Where did I write March twice? Where's the second March? Aha, Martis. However, they arranged in the original order of the Gregorian calendar, with Martis being the first month of the year as follows. Timeline. I don't know that the timeline is super going to interest a lot of people, but I love the Lord of the Rings timeline so much. I do have the etymology somewhere. Missives. Shut up, Siri. No. Okie dokes. Done. Official background music? That's amazing. Yay! Internet! Oh my god, Kristen, 10 days! 10 days! Oh dear. Portland is expensive as fuck. Hey, Battlemaster, by the way. Have you been here? I didn't see you arrive. Oh, you... You made a snarky comment about the Tolkien estate suing Rhea. I missed that. I didn't miss it. I heard it, but... I didn't see it was you. Bada bada bum bum bada bum bum bada ba 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 bum bum bada bum bum bada bum 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 bada bum bum bada bum bum bada bada bum 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 bada 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 bum. Non-stop. I am going to refill my coffee. I'll be right back. Gentlemen of the jury and juries, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of a brand new nation. The living behind the double witch. I have a movie to tell on the back. Would you have it? Oh. They are asking me to lead. I'm doing the best I can to get the people that I need. I'm asking you to be my right hand man. I know it's a lot to ask to leave behind the world you've known. Sir, do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department? Treasury. Let's go. Well, you're always welcome here, Battlemaster. Unless you're an asshole, in which case, it turns out we'll ban you. Haha. Funny, 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 whoa, funny. Oh, boy. Do 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 do. That's correct. That's correct. Bum ba dum ba dum. Ba da da dum ba dum. Ba dum ba dum ba dum. Ba da bum ba dum. Da 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 da. Calendar of Underrealm. Good. That works. Timeline of events. Oh, this one's going to be a massive pain in my ass, isn't it? That's all right. Oh. Okay. Works. Oh no, that's because the year has to. Oh, annoying. Battle Hamster would be pretty amazing. Not that Battle Master isn't great. It is. It's just maybe not as great. Thingy thing. And the paste and the thing. I've internet usernames and like gamer tags and stuff like that always have such interesting stories. Well, not I mean not every single time, but like I do love hearing about them. Like even like Battlemaster just seems like a cool name, and it doesn't seem like there would be a story behind it. But the fact that you originally wanted Battle Hamster is just cool. Like, oh, it's another dimension. It doesn't like change it or anything. Oh my god, police action polecat. Oh. Sounds like a really awesome kids cartoon. Police action polecat. Diddle-leow. Diddle-leow. Hey, what's up, Gethin Morgan? I'm not going to play it. Sorry. Oh God. I was like, Meg, what are you talking about? Is she like lurking behind me? Oh boy. History has its eyes on you. Sombra, the door. Boop. uh, that little Latina. Oh, that's awesome, Gethin Morgan. Can never be satisfied, satisfied. History has its eyes on you. Look around, isn't this enough? Could it be enough? Oops. I know it's a lot to ask to leave behind the world you've known. Sir, do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department? Treasury. Let's go. Sharknado 5? Ugh. I intend to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt my system. All right, later, Kristen. Pretty fast phone call, Kristen. Well done. You're getting good at those. Do 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 do. Oh my god. I just got a hilarious reader email. I had to just before anybody gets on my case, I had to open I had to open my email to get the correct spelling of my cover artist's name. Suthawat Dechakamfu. I did it right first time. Yeah, go me. just in case anybody thought we were having a tender moment. Okay, let's give this shit a shot. All right, let's just do it. Let's just compile. Just compile. Just do it. It's happening. It's happening. You can't remember who Chet is? Well, Bode, I think you probably haven't read Shadeborn and Weremage in that case, because he is in the beginning. Chet is in the beginning of Nightblade, and then he is gone for like 3 entire books. And he shows up right at the end of Darkfire. But then, whoa, Bodegazilla! I could use some me time. This is a family-friendly stream, okay? Ugh. Look at this big ass iPad. Isn't this thing great? It's so big. It's so big. Giggity. Baby brain drain. I'm familiar. Damn, the book file is almost 10 megs. Holy shit. That's pretty big. No, it's just an iPad. It's just the original iPad. Here we go. Oh, no, not. Yeah. Stop it. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the table of contents looks all right. Never mind. Things went south quickly. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. I know why. So that goes there. That goes there. That becomes centered. And that gets deleted. That goes there, gets centered. Whoops, not you. Not you! If anybody hasn't seen Dracula Dead and loving it, you're missing out. It's an amazing movie. Go watch it immediately. Classic Mel Brooks comedy. It's awesome. It's wonderful. It's great. Okay, one more thing. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Oh, I've compiled. not that we're like having a measuring contest, Gath and Morgan, but I've compiled a lot more than 15 times before. I don't think Howard Taft was referring to compiling ebooks. Just a guess. Addendum A, Addendum B, Addendum C, Addendum D. Did the addendum... That came out well. Good. Okay. Get more. Legacy Books is home to the very best things. Oh, no. Nope. Okay. Why are you so small? Is it because I didn't do as is? Okay, we'll just... Yes, good, because this one works like it's supposed to. Good, okay. So we have the title page, and then we go into the Nightblade. Okay, good. One looks great. Except we remove the indent on the first paragraph of a new chapter. So there's our first fix. Okay, one more thing. Remove first paragraph indents on new pages. Oh, no, at the start of each new document. So that it goes after chapter breaks as well. And we have to do that on the next level down, which is the sub. Remove first paragraph indents at the start of each new document. Okay. Good. Save. All right. I do have separated graphics. As soon as I encounter one, I will show it to you. Okay, so the chapters look fine. They're coming out okay. So we need to see a chapter. Whoops. We need to see a chapter that has subfolders. Table of contents. Mystic, chapter 8. Okay, 8 looks fine. Does it have the same page padding? Oh, I can just look in the document. Page padding, 8 lines. Page padding, 8 lines. Okay. How do I get separated graphics to show up with a white boundary? I don't add a white boundary. They often have a white boundary. Like, If your reader chooses to read on a sepia or black background, your separator graphics are going to look fucked up. And there's nothing you can do about it. So I don't try. Okay, so here's a separator graphic. So that's what they look like. Now, if your reader decides to read in sepia, that's what they look like. If your reader decides to read in black, that's what they look like. And you can't do anything about it. So I don't. Sepia? I don't know. Yeah, people read like that. I'll often read in black. Not that I read ebooks, really, but the white screen with the black text background definitely makes it's definitely harder on your eyes. But the chapter with separators looks great. Very happy with that. Okay, so now we go back to our table of contents. And we check out our ending documents. Oh, so addendum A is not set to compile as is. So you, my friend, get a page break first and compile as is. And they all need that. So they all don't have that. Page break before, compile as is. Page break before, compile as is. Page break before, compile as is. And that's it. Okay. Of the 9 lands and the first High King. Okay, too much padding here. Then I guess these should probably just be as is as well. Yeah? Yeah, probably. No. No, the solution is they do go into a folder called addenda, and then that removes them by a level. They're asking me to lead. I'm doing the best I can. Get the people that I need. I'm asking you to be my right hand man. I know it's a lot to ask, to leave behind the world you've known. Okay, addendum. Back matter's not supposed to be in here, but its contents are. Okay. I say learned, Rhea. Quick bathroom break. BRB. Hey everyone. Sorry. I was just saying Ria's thing. According to that link, this is not a rule and exceptions abound. And like that is so many things. Transformations. Remove HTML settings. Placements. Footnotes and comments. Remove footnotes. Remove inspector comments. Good. We need to update this now. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-bum. So what are the things we need to check for on the next compile? Okay. Of the family Yaren, the conquest of Feldmar. Oh, we don't want separators. Oh, how do we do that? That's annoying. I guess we can just make that all one document. Or we can make all these folders. Yeah, we just do that. It's not pretty, but it works. Family Yaren gets a nice little section here. Of the weremage Auntie. Auntie was the child of a lesser merchant family. Why does that only have one thing? Auntie was the child of a lesser merchant family, and so her parents paid for her to undergo the trials at a young age. At a young age, she was found to be a weremage, which profoundly disappointed her parents. Addendum B. Addendum title pages. Timeline of events. Oh yeah, that definitely needs to be compiled as is. Was calendar all right? I wasn't really looking for that. Calendar herp derp. Yep. 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 Good. Yes. RPG.net. I don't actually know what that is. Addendum C. Words. Oh, there should be no page break between Wirt's satyrs and harpies. No page breaks. Oh, yes, there should, because otherwise they won't have their own sections. That's irritating. Do they need their own sections? Yes. Yes, they do. Addendum D. Fearless Decree. Looks good. Missives. Is all fucked up because of alignment problems. Back matter is not supposed to be in. Back matter! Oh, because, right. Man, the man is non-stop. Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious. Bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of a brand new nation. Validity behind deliberation. Okay. Compile again. Update our compile format preset. Ebook legacy books. Updato. Updato. Muchacho. Horchata. That's amazing, Kristen. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Why do you always say what you believe? Why do you always say what you believe? Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition from your enemies. Remind me to send Liz a guilt-filled ping at 6 o'clock p.m.
Okay, I'll remind you.
Oh, such a big file. Okay, how's that table of contents looking? Nightblade, Mystic, Darkfire, good, good. Addendum A, Addendum B, Addendum C, Addendum D. Good. Okay. So how's our Nightblade looking? Good. Good. Title page. Good. Nightblade being book 1 of the first volume of the Nightblade Epic. 1. No indent. Fantastic. That's awesome, Kristen. Oops. Okay. So we have a problem. Yeah. Yup. 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 None of our sub documents were in the book, so that's an issue. Compile again. Replace you. Uh, I intend to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel. Comentos. All right. Export done. Such a big book file. Ladies, have I mentioned the size of my book file? Copyright dedication, get more than Nightblade Epic Volume 1. Okay. So that looks good. Get more. Da, 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 da. Nightblade, Chapter 1. Looks good. Okay. Mystic, Chapter 8. Our first multi-part chapter. Beginning looks good. No indent, small caps. Good, no indent after the thing. Excrement. Chapter 39. Separator. Looks good. Addenda. Come to me, Addenda. Ha ha! Addendum A, historical essays from the world of Underrealm, and it looks amazing. Of the Nine Lands and the First High King, looks really good. Of the Family Yaren. Of the Family Yaren! Of the Conquest of Feldemar. The Conquest of Feldemar! Why are there titles? There shouldn't be titles. I don't want titles. Why? Why did you do this to me? Oh, because it's a... No titles. Okay, so the Yaren section is fucked up. Ooh, of the Weremage Auntie. Looking good so far. Now, of the First High King, did we do as is? Okay, so Auntie becomes as is as well. Okay. This should all just be as is, I think. I think it has to be. Yeah, that's the solution. Okay. Have fun at the hairdresser, Kristen. Addendum B, title page looks good. The calendar looks good. Calendar. I think we just make everything as is. Yeah. Oh, my computer is slowing down. I already exported this as is. Why does it not look as is? Okay, timeline of events is all right. Of the Aldi? Really? That's probably my fuck up. Addendum D, Fearless Decree, still looking good. Missives are looking good. Okay, one more export, and I think we got this. The man is non-stop. Okay, one more thing. Ebook compile complete. Give it a minute to load. One last check through our back matter, and then this motherfucker is done. This is done. Like, what? Hey, gorgeous.
Hey, handsome. One question about the back matter.
Mm-hmm.
You got an invoice from Karen. Am I on speaker?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I got.
I'll mute it.
I'm sorry. You reading the back matter?
I read the back matter. I'm now formatting it. So, like, I'm making sure it looks good in the ebook form.
Okay.
Oh.
Happy.
hairdo. Kristen went to a hair appointment. Oof.
Oh, yes. She's getting her hair dyed pink.
She is? Oh, right. Zarya Pink. I forgot about that.
Zarya pink?
Zarya from Overwatch. The same game that has Tracer in it.
Yes. I know what Overwatch is.
Overwatch?
You know, I speak good.
Ah! Ow! Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Family-friendly stream.
I'm gonna step next door.
What does that mean? What? Addendum D, the Fearless Decree. Herpaderpa Furpaderp. Okay. Volume 1 is done, y'all.